You think about the fact that they're saying now they're going to add 600 new cops to Chicago. Hey, that's great. 600 new points of deterrence within the city. But why not? Why don't we have millions of points of deterrence in the city? It's almost like the Democrats in charge there don't understand the concept of deterrence. That whether you're talking about immigration, whether you're talking about gun control, they are not going to give the people the ability to protect themselves. And when people have the ability to protect themselves, the criminals know that, and that serves as a point of deterrence. So you take Englewood, we're 95% black population and below average income. So these people are specifically the ones that are the most unable to protect themselves and need to protect themselves the most. But yet the majority white city council of Chicago and the white elitist mayor are placing these heavy restrictions on them, making it virtually impossible and really punitive to try to get a gun.
Hey, Chuck, we know it works. During the hurricanes, you were down in the Houston area, down in South Texas. We know there was very little looting going on. That's because even in those minority communities that were hit hard, white communities that were hit hard, they're in Texas. And a large majority of homeowners in Texas have firearms, and I think the looters know it, and it served as a deterrent. And it's why we didn't see it. We just showed signs of schools in Ohio and also in Texas that have signs on the door that says, hey, we've got faculty in this school that are armed. Enter at your own risk, basically, is what it says. And you better believe they're not going to have an active shooter in those schools, God forbid.
Well, here's what I don't get, Grant, is that the liberals keep saying that kids should feel safe at schools, and it doesn't make them feel safe to know that there are armed people in the school. Well, wait a minute. Are you telling me that if you're a kid and you're going to school and you see that sign that, hey, there are teachers here that are armed in my school and they are willing to protect me in any way possible, and they are armed and they are able to protect me in any way possible. So not only do they have the inclination, they have the wherewithal. Why would that not make me feel safer as a student? But yet the liberals say, oh, no, it'll make them feel less safe. Well, you know what? A bullet doesn't care about your feelings. And that's exactly what we're seeing in Chicago. Yeah. That the bullets are taking the lives of the people who can least afford to protect themselves. And those majority white city councilmen, they don't have that problem because they all have their own armed security.